Well, Perma pushed the lane. Senkax's flash. Justice punch as well. That will get Perks' flash. Miasma comes down and Perks with the Twin Fangs turns his attention to Trashy. Trashy's down to 100 HP. Trashy forced to flash. Wins the war now on Perks. Senkax looking for the engage. First blood with a bash to the face. The Duran taunt locks down Trick for a few seconds longer. But Senkax in an army of minions, he's forced to back away. This is juicy. How clean will the tower dive be? That's the question we're answering. Mega Nar's about to proc. Wonder goes down. Locks him in.
That was clean.
You don't get better than that.
By Splice in advance, so they could have control warded. Bot lane Trevor, they are fighting.
All right, Cobby's spell shield is just timed out. Sven not gonna find the kill thanks to the hero's entrance. Now Sven holding on to his flash for a few seconds longer. Teleport from Wonder takes him down. Now Splice are looking for more. A three-man taunt is expect, forced to flash defensively. Let's bounce, brings him under a tower. Prick is able to escape. Splice get themselves two, and now they're sieging the tower.
Okay.
And a 3,000 gold lead, roughly, at 20 minutes. They're already above that now, as the Rift Herald is secured by G2, but Trick is able to escape. They can't pick up the Herald, though. Take a look at how well they can play. Of course, Marty in.
We can actually talk about control boards missing on the side of Splice for full control.
All right, Sven fancies his chances here at Senkax. Manages to jump all the way forward. Rocket jumps in. Miffy was coming up, but look at the bottom lane. The target is Expect. His Gnar bar is starting to fill up. Flash away from Wonder. Cataclysm from Trashy comes down. Expect Gnar's out. Trashy's taken out tower by the Let's Bounce. Expect survives. Not much longer though, as it's a double kill for Trick at G2's first of the game.
All right, Splice thought they could go for that kill in the bottom lane. Yeah, that will be my preferred choice. I also think the Mega Gnar compared to Camille is more impactful in fight. Let's see bot lane.
That was such a good play from Expect with a little bit of support here from Miffy. That's going to be a relatively easy kill. It's Miffy that actually picks it up. While that's going on, though, Splice, they've started the Baron.
Yeah, right there. Thresh, Cassiopeia, bottom lane. They're not here. Splice need to rush down this Baron to secure it. Trick is behind them.
Remember, they've only got that one primary damage source with Camille, with Wonder dead. Baron is going low. Sven's moving and trying to get the crit. Elastic slingshot in. 2,000 hit points on Baron. The Cataclysm's already used. Who gets the final? It's stolen by Trick. He smites it and flashes out. Now Mickey's running for his life. It's all gone to hell for Splice. Expecting Mini Gnar. He gets another. Sven's got a double. Jumps back into the pit. And it's Trick that closes out the ace.
And that is a tilter for Splice after such a clean early game. They're way back in this game and actually taking control.
Well, helps when Splice took such a long time. And I'm trying to see where Cobby's auto goes.
Hey, you said better late than never.
I did indeed. And G2 will be saying the same thing. Better a late Baron than never.
I guess Trick will get that one in the end. They're trying to kill him before he can smite it, but it's already, you know, gone downhill even before he jumps in when they're forced to try and make this play. And with Expect picking up a few kills and Senkax dying in the end here, there's nothing left standing.
The wave clear of Galio and Sivir to buy enough time and maybe win a Baron fight, but the chances are so difficult. Miffy's already flashed to safety, uses that lantern once again. G2 starting to surround Splice. The fight is split up. Petrifying Gaze already used. Senkax is buying as much time as he can. Death sentence onto Trashy connects. Miffy, the unsung hero, we're singing his praises. Another elastic slingshot comes in as the hero's entrance and Justice Punch take down Expect. But Sven still untouched. He's hammering away into Senkax. Manages to take him down. Can Rocket jump over the wall? Not gonna get any more. The assist may have reset it, and Splice lose 3.
Another good team fight here from G2, but I like the fact that Splice at least trying to force a play here. Was actually a pretty cool play from Trashy early on, but it didn't end up working. Mithy is hoping someone will click the lantern.
Eventually, he brings Perks to play. Trying to just clear out that wave as much as possible. Cobby gets dropped by Perks to try. They've got to walk through so many wards. So G2 will pick up the second Baron of the game.
So they need to let this inhib drop, as they probably can't fight G2. Trashy had no flash for a potential engage.
And keep following Miffy, of course. He's been the game changer. Sven's been locked in by the Hextech ultimatum, and he's shut down. Wonder gets the kill credit. That's a great gnaw into the Cataclysm that was put down by Trashy. Wonder's found Perks. He's not going to find him just yet. The Hourglass buys some time. 2 kills for G2, and Senkax gets another. And we talked about the wave clear in the late game as Trick. I think he's going to get dropped here. Senkax trying to chase him down. Zac passive, I believe, still available. We'll get that popped in just a moment. If skill shots can hit, Blast Cone manages to go down. No passes. Yeah, as well, Wonder's looking for a hook shot over the wall. Where is Sven or where is Perks? We need to see the damage dealers from G2. Sven's coming in from the side. So is Perks. Wonder puts down the Hextech ultimatum, but the Elder Dragon still hammering away on Splice. Mickey's almost killed by Elder Dragon as Expect and Trick go in. They've taken down Mickey. Wonder's forced away with the Buster shot. The Let's Bounce comes down from Trick. Now Splice are rooted, running for their lives. Cobby's caught out and stunned. Trashy gets a little bit of safety away, and Elder now being started by G2. Miffy gets supported by everybody on G2 as Wonder's clearly the target. He gets taken down.
No Black Shield here for the Camille, and that means that this time around Sven is ready, unlike the one last time.
And this
objective for Splice have been the same in both of them. Dive onto Sven. First one, they got onto Sven, he couldn't get them away, he was stuck in a Camille ult. This time around, no Black Shield on Wonder, Sven can just knock him away, get out of the Camille ulti, and he stays alive. And this suddenly means the coordination the Splice needs to engage was not there. The flank was unsuccessful, and they lose the fight.
And I just saw how huge that stretching strike was from Trick, managing to pull Trashy back from trying to help Wonder out. Regardless, Wonder gets run down, and G2 remain. That's a way G2 can pull ahead.
So, hovering around bound, Wonder goes in.
All right, Sven seems to be the target. Buster shot has been fired. Sven is taken down. Where is Perks now? He's exhausted. Everybody from Splice is jumping out. The stuns come down. There's no damage left. G2 just got dunks. Cataclysm comes out after the flag and drag. The gnaw into the wall, but it's Cobby with a double kill.
To the first fight we saw, Black Shield was on the Camille. Straight onto Sven, he cannot get away, he cannot knock her away. He needs someone to break that Black Shield instantly.
He flashed forward and exhausted Perks almost instantly. Tried to jump in there and
going again.
Lock him down. Look, pulled back inside. Sven is rooted, but he's got the GA, remember. Will come back alive. Searching strikes, pull Cobby backwards. Where's Sven? He's flashed. No, he's still got it available. Flash and heal up. Flashes backwards. Flag and drag down. Splice will just keep chasing. They take him down. They kill Perks as well. G2 cannot keep Sven alive. Miffy now the target after Expect, and they're going to defend for a few seconds longer. 3 kills to Splice. If they won the game, it would be a tilter for Splice. This is what Tilt is made of if G2 lose the game. The Nexus turret is under siege as Miffy and Trick are trying to dissuade. 5 seconds for Perks and for Sven. Splice realize they're in trouble. Wonder's now got to back away. Sven is already alive. He can rocket jump closer.
5 seconds on Expect with teleport. They're pinging some of the walls behind. They will kill Senkox here. There are still these inhibs they can go and kill because Senkox will be dead for a long time. So this game is not over yet. So let's talk about
Splice are still defending against Supers.
We know the engage is on Splice. They're the ones starting the fight. It's on G2 to try and defend. They're going in.
All right, let's see. Sven's already caught back in. Black Shield's on him. Sven going low. 300 HP. Gets the heals. Not enough to survive. His GA was available. Comes back up. The Lantern's there. Will he be able to kill that? No! Perks is now untouched. Where do Splice go? The engage from Senkox and Trashy. They're forced to back away. It's 5 on 4 as Expects GA brings him back to life. Splice still not done. Trick is the next target. Cobby continues to chase. Flash and heal available to him as Miffy and Perks are running for their lives. Hook shot onto the wall. Precision protocol. And Wonder manages to get the active out of Perks. Still not done. Flash into taunt. Double kill. Now the Nexus turrets.
Expect is trying to backdoor. He's on his way, but Trashy is behind him. The rest of Splice are pushing for the Nexus.
Oh, there's no ways that Expect's going to be able to do this. And after 50 minutes of back and forth, Splice draw first blood against G2.
That's what I call a game 1. Holy moly, this was a back and forth. Let's remember, Splice had such a clean early game with a great plan that was executed well. It all slowed down in the mid game. G2 got back, Sven got his items, they were winning fights, they got Baron, and it looked lost for Splice. And then they found out